Good morning, Chief Meteorologist Marcus Bailey here. It's just about 10 minutes after 9 o'clock. Wanted to give you another update here. Had to change some stuff, obviously. We had some heavier snow on the onset of a lot of this coming through that accumulated quickly, and sometimes that will throw numbers off. So, obviously, forecast is changing just a little bit right now. So, I want to show you first the broad perspective of radar. And we have started to see at least a little bit of improvement with the visibilities as far as the heavy snow goes. In Peoria, it is still snowing pretty heavily right now in Bloomington. Let me flip over real quick to radar scope. This really kind of gives you a better picture of what we're seeing. Again, this is radar image at about 10 after 9. And the greens here, no, it looks like rain. This is all snow, obviously, that's falling. So your heaviest snow is in McLean County right now, and then really snowing hard in the southern portions of our area. So Mason County, this is Menard County down here, Cass County, Logan County just south of Lincoln, Mount Pulaski really getting hit hard with some snow. That heavy snow that we had earlier, that's now out of our area. And what you see around Peoria, it's fairly light. But still going to accumulate. We're getting enough snow up towards Knox County as well that we're seeing some accumulations. And again, when we flip radars here, this is going up to the Quad Cities. This extends all the way back into Iowa. All of this moving down to the south and east. So there's still some decent snow bands out here. Last check, and this was almost an hour ago, National Weather Service employee in Peoria picked up 1.5 inches of snow already, and 1 inch of that fell in 20 minutes. So obviously the 1 to 2 inch range that we were thinking initially, you throw that out, and we're probably thinking more along the lines of 2 to 4 inches. In fact, the Weather Service has issued a winter weather advisory, at least expanded the winter weather advisory now to the north. So it does include all counties along and south of Interstate 74. So you throw in Peoria, Tazewell, McLean, and even Woodford counties, and all counties south. Goes until later on this evening, although we do think that the snow is going to be out of here by this afternoon. Let me flip back over to the broad radar here, and I'm going to turn the radar off. We're going to turn the model on here. And again, I showed this in the previous video. If you watch this, this is what we call the HRRR, High Resolution Rapid Refresh. It does a pretty good job. And it's a short term, only goes for 15 hours, and it's updated every hour. And a couple of the more recent model runs have indicated, yeah, a little bit more snow. Now, I know it doesn't look like, again, rain, but this is going to be all snow. And I know you can't see time, so I'll kind of just guide you through this here. This is 9 o'clock this morning. And again, seeing maybe those heavier pockets here and there, and then you go a little bit further north. This is relatively light snow. Still will add up, but not nearly at the rate that we have been seeing this morning. This will continue through, that's 11 o'clock this morning. So now we're starting to see an end to majority of the snow. Really the heavy stuff down here. And then that's noon, almost completely done. Maybe some flurries around the area. And that takes us into 1 o'clock. That's 2 o'clock, so almost completely done. So as we get deeper into the afternoon, that's 3 o'clock this afternoon. Then snow's out of here. So timing has been very good in the models. The snow accumulation at times not great, but sometimes it's kind of hard to pick up on those what we call the meso type of almost like heavy rain or thunderstorms type of features. When it comes to snow, and you can get those heavier rates of snow, and if you get those, all bets are off, and can really botch your accumulation forecast. All right, so this is the 6-hour snow total for the area. Let me back it up here a little bit, and so we're going to throw out the old map, and this is probably what the better thinking is, and you've got the color table there on your left. But the darker blue here is indicating up to around 4 inches. So that's got portions of Tazewell County. Let's kind of zoom in a little bit better here so we can see some of these towns. And so you've got at least the southern half of Fulton County, southern Tazewell County included in that. really sharp cutoff. Notice this. Pontiac, you may not see a whole lot. You haven't seen a ton of snow. You're certainly missed out on the majority of the heavy snow so far. It's got Pontiac at maybe just under an inch, but you get into southern Livingston County, 1.5 inches. You get into McLean County, then you're up to around 3 inches of snow. And it's got this area pretty much right here in this blue, not the deep blue, but the step below it, all in around the 3-inch range of snow. So again, that goes with the new advisory that's out of around that 2 to 4 inch range. And again, you're going to have this pocket here, possibly somewhere around this area, that you're going to be seeing maybe 4 plus. So there might be some higher amounts there. All right. So again, and the timing obviously was horrible. Let me flip over to, I have a picture. That's from 9 o'clock. So it's about 20 minutes old. That's the IDOT camera. It's on the Fond du Lac Bridge on Interstate 74. You're familiar with that. That's actually looking towards Peoria, and it is a mess, and it's been that way for the past hour. And something that we were concerned with, that at least we feel good about with the forecast, was the timing was just going to be poor. That we knew the heaviest snow was going to at least come right around drive time, and that's exactly what's happened. So there's been lots of accidents, unfortunately, people trying to get into work. So the good news is, when you're heading home, it's not going to be nearly as bad. The visibilities will be better. Yeah, there'll be snow on the roads, but the accumulating snow will be out of here. So we are looking better. If you got Valentine's night plans, don't change them. Should be all right. This isn't a situation where it's going to get worse as we progress through the day. So a little longer webcast than I wanted to, but did want to give an update on some of the changes that are going on. Of course, we'll continue to keep you updated. If you got good photos, send them my way. Facebook, Twitter, Google+. You can email me, mbailey@wmbd.com. Carissa's got a fresh update for you at noon. And, of course, I'll continue to keep you updated via social media. And, of course, we'll see you on the TV side on Living Well at 4 and WMBD 31 News at 5 and 6. Enjoy your Valentine's Day. Be safe if you're going to be out on the roads this afternoon.